take it all away and give it to some other guy. The government. The government. The government can.
All right, back here with you. I got the government can. I love that song. And it's so true, too. It's so criminal and so true. Welcome back to the show. Make sure and take advantage of that incredible offer by Cozy Earth that is very, very short. You got to take advantage of it quickly. But Cozy Earth, if you want to treat somebody this Christmas and you want to treat yourself this Christmas, you know, you spend a third of your life in bed. And I'm telling you, these are the luxurious sheets. These are the ones that, oh my gosh, they're insanely soft, insanely comfortable, 10-year warranty. And also you could sleep in them for 100 nights. If you don't fall in love with them, and you will, you don't fall in love with them, you can return them for a full refund. No questions asked. Cozy Earth, it does an amazing job. They are the luxury of luxury. They're giving you 40% off if you use cozyearth.com/Kate. This is worth looking into. Their pajamas, what a gift. Oh my gosh. It's Viscose with bamboo. It's amazing. It is. They're truly amazing. The link is on my website, katedalleyradio.com. You're going to love it. Treat yourself, please, and get the 40% off while you can, because that is my gift to you. Cozy Earth is doing this for you, and I really appreciate that. All right. So back here with Mel Mattison, let's talk about Hormala's economic plan.
Yes. And
Wow.
you know, I like to do a couple of things. One, my background is in economics, finance. I have an MBA in finance from Duke University. I spent over 25 years working in financial services.
Smart cookie.
Spent time as the CEO of 3 different broker dealers registered by the SEC FINRA. So I like to focus on what I know about. That's why I'm talking about Congressional Budget Office reports on. But Kamala did release an economic plan for black men yesterday. And I looked at it, and honestly, I couldn't believe how insulting it is to black men. Like, if I was a black man, I would feel very, very, like, just who is this woman, really?
Yes.
I mean, so it's on her website. It's a 9-page document. I always go to primary sources. I don't read news articles.
Who is this
I
Indian
find
woman?
where it comes from.
Go ahead.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yes,
I mean, who is
not
this
black
Indian
Indian
woman
woman
raised in Canada?
Talking
who's
down to these guys. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but this is her key. It's titled Vice President Harris Will Deliver for Black Men. She will provide the tools to black men to build wealth, support their families, and lead in their communities. And she has 5 key points. Here's 3 of the key points. Number 1, she wants to legalize recreational marijuana and allow black men with criminal convictions to be employed in this new industry. I mean, so this is what she thinks is what black men want. They want weed legalized, and they want their criminal records swept clean so they can sell marijuana. That's one of her key points.
Oh my gosh, go ahead.
Okay, another one of her key points. Support a regulatory framework for cryptocurrency and other digital assets so black men who invest and own these assets are protected. So you see the picture she's painting here, that black guys are a bunch of, drug dealing people that manage their finances in crypto. And then the third thing is she's going to provide $20 billion in forgivable loans to black men to start businesses. And then she lists the type of businesses, and it's like, so they can buy lawnmowers and mow lawns. What? This is in the document. What? So they can buy hair clippers and start a barbershop. These are the examples. No, this is in. Gosh. Anyone wants to read this 9-page document. It is the most insulting thing to black men that I've heard since Obama said the only reason black men aren't voting for Kamala is because they're sexist. So basically, if you listen to Barack Obama and Kamala Harris, 2 people who honestly are less a part of the black community in this country than I am. I'm a white man, but I was born in Chicago. I grew up in the Appalachian Mountains of Virginia and Blacksburg. I went to public schools that were 50+% black. That's how I grew up. You want to know how Barack Obama grew up in Hawaii and Indonesia? Kamala grew up the daughter of an Indian PhD or whatever in Canada. And then these people come out and try to get black votes by literally promising them cryptocurrency. They can get jobs in the drug industry. We're not going to allow background checks anymore for employment. We're going to let you mow lawns and start barbershops. It's insulting.
The Indian daughter of a Marxist, avowed Marxist, turns his daughter into a Marxist. She's an Indian. She's mostly white, by the way, a sliver of Jamaican, and she's telling the black man that they need her loans, which is our tax money, to start businesses in the lawnmowers and clippers.
Kate, I could go on and on. It's like we're going to get black men federal jobs by abolishing any education requirements. It's so insulting. This is a quote. Vice President Harris will eliminate degree requirements, and promote pathways for those without. This is what they're doing, and then they want to also give away more money, something I haven't heard of before. This is one of the bullet points. She's going to relieve the burden of medical debt. So she wants to just pay off everybody's medical debt, everybody's student loans. She wants to give $25,000 down payment for homes. I mean, she wants to increase the child care tax credit. And all of this is in her plan to support black people. Right. So it's painting the picture of black people. These are people that are just having kids, that are living off of welfare, that want to start barbershops, that sell weed and do all their financial transactions in cryptocurrency. That is the portrait that is painted by this document. It is the most insulting and racist document I have ever heard.
I'm just baffled.
If I was a black man, I would be so insulted by this. I would be like, who do you think we are? You think that we're not smart enough to understand that your policies, that your high taxation, open border, leftist Marxist policies are not good for us as people that helped build this country, people that the majority of African Americans, their ancestry goes back in this country hundreds of years. They fought in our wars, that they deserve a part of the American dream, and that what they're not asking for is to be able to sell weed and start barbershops.
I hate to laugh because it is that bad. It's that insulting. It's that horrific. And I promise you they're throwing this race. I mean, you can't get any worse than I don't know how to be more insulting to people. And I'm really hoping people aren't going to stand for that, especially black folks. I hope you're not standing. I hope so, because I promise you, I just saw something that said she's getting out more freebies, folks. She's not getting the support. So now she's got to whip out more freebies. And by freebies, I mean our tax dollars, not free. So amazing. Yeah.
It's all this identity politics. It's stereotypical. It's racist. The Democrat Party has always been racist. They're the party of the Ku Klux Klan. They're the party of Woodrow Wilson. They're the party of eugenics. And they're a party of racial politics. And I think the American people are starting to wake up for it. And I think Winston Churchill said the American people can always be counted on to do the right thing after they've tried everything else. And I think Americans are realizing this is a bunch of bunk.
The Democrat Party is known for skimming off the top of all the programs that they love to put people into. And this is the groups. These are the groups that they play off of. Be faithful, be fearless. Well, I'll see you back here tomorrow. And Mel Mattison, thank you. MelMattison.com. And get this podcast by going to KateDalleyRadio.com for the podcast. See you tomorrow with Susan and Melissa.
Hey, this is Stephen Gage again with Garage Doors Only.
Hey, peeps, what's crackle?